Something is happening to me. Entry number 2. It happened again. Only these last couple times have been much stranger. About a week ago, my fiance asked a question that I'm all too familiar with at this point. Do you remember what you did the other night? No, I responded nervously. She explained that the other night she drifted out of sleep when she heard some rumbling in the apartment. After a few minutes of softly waking up and asking herself what the sound could be, she realized that the doorknob was turning repeatedly. Immediately, she was petrified. It must have been 3 or 4 in the morning. Plus, she and I are the only ones who live in the apartment. Who could be trying to get in? She quietly, carefully reached over to squeeze my arm and alert me to the potential intruder. Only when she reached over, I wasn't there. She slowly moved up in the bed and peered towards the door, and noticed that it was me, inside the apartment, turning the doorknob over and over again. She called out to me. No response. Babe, what are you doing? Are you going somewhere? Still no response. Babe, please respond and let me know you're okay. This door is locked, I said. Perfect. Come back to bed, she pleaded with me. I turned away from the door, walked back to the bed, and went to sleep. After hearing her tell me the story, I had a strange mix of emotions. On one hand, I felt surprised at my lack of shock. I guess by this point, this had been happening so frequently that it had become normal. But on the other hand, I was horrified and confused. What could I have been doing? Where was I trying to go? Or was I even trying to go anywhere at all? I seemed happy that the door was locked. Perhaps I wasn't trying to leave. Maybe I was trying to keep something out. There's more, she told me. That wasn't the only time in the past week you've done something strange, even for you. She proceeded to tell me what had happened last night. I got up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, which is fairly normal. But our bed is so small that I tend to wake her up every time it happens. She saw me get up and head for the bathroom, so she tried to get back to sleep. As she struggled to do so, she noticed that a significant amount of time had passed. It must have been 20 or 30 minutes at least, she thought. She called out to see if I was okay. I didn't respond. Then she heard something very strange. She heard a faucet turn on, but it didn't sound like the faucet in the sink. It sounded like I was turning on the bath. She immediately got out of the bed and went into the bathroom. What she saw when she arrived was not what she expected. I was crouched down in the bathtub, fully clothed with my head down, just sitting there while the water filled up the tub. My fiance rushed over, quickly turned off the water, and helped me out of the tub. She dried me off, and then ushered me back to bed. For reasons that are completely understandable, it took her hours to get back to sleep. That's it. Frankly, I don't know what to think at this point. What could that even mean? Was I trying to kill myself? What in God's name is going on?